Leonor and Christian join Belgium royals in emotional National Day appearance 2025. Today, Europe witnessed a deeply emotional and symbolic royal moment. Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark appeared side by side with the Belgian royal family during Belgium's National Day in Brussels. The moment was real, powerful, and history-making. The morning of July 21, 2025, began with flags waving high over the Royal Palace of Brussels, as thousands gathered across Belgium to celebrate the country's National Day. But what truly stunned the world was the unexpected yet powerful joint appearance of two rising European royals, Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark, who stood proudly with the Belgian royal family in an unprecedented act of unity, grace, and shared future. The appearance had not been previously announced to the public, and yet, when Leonor and Christian stepped out of the royal car at Place des Palais, the crowd erupted in applause. Dressed in elegant, respectful formal wear, they walked confidently toward the royal viewing platform beside King Philippe and Queen Matilda, signaling more than just diplomatic relations. It marked a generational shift in European royal representation. For the young couple, whose relationship has been quietly observed over recent months, this moment was different. It wasn't a private dinner or royal gala. It was public, formal, and grounded in duty. They were not just spectators. They were part of the official royal delegation. Many observers noted how Leonor held herself with the poise of a future queen. Her calm expression, her dignified presence beside Christian, and her small but respectful gestures to the Belgian royals captured hearts worldwide. Prince Christian, too, stood tall and focused. This wasn't just about him accompanying Leonor, it was about their mutual commitment to representing a new generation of leadership, cross-cultural respect, and European unity. At exactly noon, the national anthem of Belgium was played. All royals stood solemn, hand over heart. Cameras zoomed in on Leonor's emotional gaze as the music filled the streets. Her eyes shimmered. It wasn't just protocol. This was personal. Throughout the afternoon, Leonor and Christian took part in several official engagements. They attended the Te Deum Mass at the Cathedral of Saints Michael and Gudula, seated next to Princess Elizabeth of Belgium, heir to the Belgian throne. It was a moment full of symbolism, three future monarchs of three influential European nations standing shoulder to shoulder, united not just by title but by responsibility. During a military parade later in the day, crowds cheered as Princess Leonor waved gently from the royal balcony, standing beside Queen Matilda, while Christian engaged in brief conversation with King Philippe. Lip readers and body language experts noted the familiarity and comfort between the young royals and the Belgian monarchs. Royal watchers immediately called it one of the most graceful appearances ever made by Leonor and Christian. It felt coordinated yet relaxed, ceremonial yet full of heart. Even behind the polished formality, the public could see genuine warmth. Christian was attentive. He helped Leonor with a small breeze that lifted the edge of her dress during a windy moment, discreetly shielding her from the cameras. It wasn't dramatic, but it was real. And that's what made it so powerful. Social media exploded with praise. Royal commentators in Spain, Denmark, and Belgium highlighted how important the day was not just for Belgium, but for Europe's royal future. The trio of Leonor, Christian, and Elizabeth, representing Spain, Denmark, and Belgium, formed a powerful image. Three countries, three paths, and one shared royal purpose. Later in the evening, a private royal reception was held at Lichen Castle, hosted by King Philippe. Though press access was restricted, brief glimpses of the event showed Leonor in a soft blue gown and Christian in traditional Danish formal wear. They appeared side by side during the toasts. According to insiders, Queen Matilda personally thanked them both for attending, calling their presence a message of strength for Europe's future. But beyond the ceremonies and symbolic appearances, there was an emotional core to the day that captured hearts globally. July 21 is not just Belgium's National Day, it commemorates the swearing-in of the country's first king and the enduring legacy of Belgian independence. For Leonor and Christian to be present, and to be so central, was more than political diplomacy. It was emotional diplomacy. It was the next generation showing that tradition and progress are not opposites, but companions. Reports also confirm that Princess Leonor spent time privately with Princess Elizabeth after the parade, reflecting on their similar journeys. Both young women have been raised in the public eye, both are preparing for future thrones, and both are navigating the enormous pressures that come with leadership in a modern world. That quiet conversation between them, though away from cameras, was said to be heartfelt and deep. As the night concluded with fireworks over Brussels, many in the crowd held up signs of support for Leonor and Christian. A banner reading, "Unity Through Royals," was seen in several photos, waved by students from Ghent and Madrid. In this one day, a powerful message was sent across Europe, not through speeches or declarations, but through presence. Through showing up. Through standing beside one another when it matters. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian didn't just attend a national day. They participated in a defining moment of shared future and emotional unity. Their presence showed maturity, respect, and strength. In a world where royal tradition must adapt to modern expectations, they are doing more than adapting, they are leading. And for those watching, it was clear, this is only the beginning. The relationship between Leonor and Christian continues to be discreetly observed, yet it's clear they share more than just ceremonial duties. Their body language, ease around one another, and growing list of joint appearances show a natural bond that is strengthening with time. Whether friendship or more, it is a partnership rooted in shared responsibility, mutual respect, and emotional awareness. What Belgium saw today was historic. But what Europe felt was hope. A hope that its future leaders will rise not only with elegance but with heart. A hope that cross-border unity can come not just through politics, but through people. And a hope that the next generation of royals, Leonor, Christian, Elizabeth, will lead not through entitlement, but through earned admiration. As the final fireworks lit the sky above the royal palace in Brussels, one could only wonder what comes next. But one thing is clear, this was more than a royal appearance. It was a royal moment. And the world was watching.